4,000 people somewhere in this country. Probably, not probably actually, I am sure many more others whom we do not know what they are doing in our country, engaged in crime. Do we need to lie to each other? The other day you saw when we arrested 19 people, Nigerians, at the IG's dealing with, engaged in SIM card scams, stealing money from M-Pesa and so on. The process has been abused because we have not been tight on issues of student visas, or pupil passes, visitors passes. The work permit process has been abused sometimes in the past. And that is why we have decided, all of us, because we want to clean up our country of this nonsense, that we will now have to be much more serious and we have to change course. The first change in that process is that from now henceforth, no one will apply for a work permit while they're in Kenya. If you have a job and you have applied for a job, you are coming to Kenya to work with a regional office of an international company, you apply for a work permit while you are where you are. And only when that work permit has been processed will you be allowed to come through to Kenya. My brothers and sisters, you know this. All serious citizen countries do this the world over. Kenyans are working everywhere on earth. They get jobs in Dubai, they get jobs in the UK, they get jobs in South Africa. You don't arrive in South Africa on a visitor's pass, and then you start processing your work permit while you are in South Africa. You apply for your work permit, or your company processes your work permit and your work papers, and only when they have gotten the papers will you travel to South Africa to work. We have been doing it the other way around in Kenya. You arrive here on some pass, or temporary pass, or whatever, some of them tourist visas, you arrive here, then you start processing your papers here. What if you do not succeed to get it? You fizzle out into Westlands, some corner, then you start doing business. That process has been abused, and we now have to clean up. We have now stopped processing work permits for anybody while they're in the country. They have to apply for their work permit from wherever they are. They get it before they arrive here. So when we start the operation tonight, and you arrest people who tell you they have applied for their work permits, they are waiting to get their work permit, ask them, they will go back to their countries and wait for their work permits. When they get them, they will come.